What's up and welcome to a new episode. Today is Sunday the 18th of January. We're gonna go to the gym right now, do some rehab, you know already. Afterwards we're gonna talk about what's going on with how's it going with finding a club. And it's a vlog, so you never know what's gonna happen. In the gym we're gonna do some rehab like I said, and then probably some shoulder stuff. I did upper body yesterday, but nothing for the shoulders, really like shoulder specific exercises. Let's see what happens here. I just had a 40 minutes talk, or not just, I had it in the gym. A long talk with my old club regarding what's happening and what I'm gonna do. Gonna eat some lunch, go for a walk, and then we're gonna chat a bit. So here is the current situation. I had a chat with my old club, the director of that club, at the gym. But basically they're trying to find out what I'm going to do this season and if I'm going to stay or not. And I told him that I absolutely love the atmosphere and I want to be part of that team. But I also want to see if I can find anything higher up. So that's where I've been trying to reach out to teams in Division 2 and been on a trial in Division 1 before I went to Tenerife. I can't remember if I told you about that, but by the way, you see this whole thing? That's a school. I have some teams that I'm communicating with, and seeing how, because most teams are trying a keeper at the moment, so I would have to wait until they decide whether to sign that keeper or try another one. I was on a trial, they liked me a lot, but they had already offered another keeper contract and said, if you say no, we're gonna talk to you. But if he says yes, then we can't take you in because we can't have too many goalkeepers. Oh, honestly, it's stressful. I'm not liking it. I wanna see if I can find anything in Division 2, because I've been playing 50 games in Division 3 over the last 3 years, and I think and also with us being a strong team last year, I think it's time for me to like step up, trying to see. And the director of my old team says like, Isaac, you're great and I don't want to stand in your way, but then he goes, I also want to keep you because we're going for promotion and we're trying to win the league. Right now I'm trying to see what can I have on the table and then take a decision. But right now I don't have much on the table. I'm waiting for responses from teams, and I also, it's tough, it's stressful, I don't like it at all. So the session you saw wasn't a trial. It was, I knew the coach and he asked me if I wanted a session just to get some football in. He needed a goalie for training. So I was like, why not? Anyway, right now I'm going to try to break down a goalkeeper as much as possible, like the position, not a specific one. We'll see how much I'll do, but basically like different situations. So you would have, as a goalkeeper, you would have the technical side, the mental side, the physical side, the tactical side. So today I want to do the technical one. And in the technical one, you got 1v1 crossing, handling, strikes, and kicking. I'm gonna try to come up with exercises that you can do to work on every situation. So this is in Swedish, and the idea is to just write down different things, scenarios in each category or situation. So for example, here you would have 1v1. How can 1v1 happen? It can happen if someone dribbles the ball or if someone passes the ball. And then you break it down even more by saying, okay, it's passing the ball. Is it a through ball? Do you have a player chasing back? How will that help you? Obviously in a game, the transition from one situation to another is like that. I forgot about writing down sweeping, but like sweeping 1v1. Then we got here, I've done crossing. So we got early crosses, late crosses, free kick and corners. So corners are the team. Is the team organized? Is it an in or out swinger? Do you have a player on you? Do they box you in? Then we got here early crosses. Where's your players? Are you in position or are you dropping back? Because a lot of the time keepers get caught from running back or like jogging backwards, and then the cross comes in, so you get no momentum to go forward. Why I did this was to just see, okay, now we got it on paper here. Most likely there are a few things I missed, so I'm going to add them once they come to my head. Now the idea is to see, okay, how can we create exercises around this? Because this is what's happening in a game. This is what you have to think of. Here I got handling, so I've done handling with hands. Is it angled? Is it collapsed near to you? What's the distance? Is there a curve to the ball? Things you have to consider. It's not about basic volley into the hands. It's like so much more information. And can you create an exercise where you focus on that, and then obviously adding on the shape and everything? That was the idea with all this. I'm a big fan of the chicken BLT sandwich without the T. I don't like tomato. So what I'm doing is I'm preparing a few to have during the week after the gym. We got chicken, bacon, salad, butter and mayonnaise.